Hey Tigers, welcome back to our second episode of Tiger TV. I'm Jack Wright.
And I'm Chloe Stone. We hope everyone had a great homecoming weekend. How was your homecoming, Jack?
I was out of town on Saturday.
Wow, you really missed out on a great dance with some awesome decorations, getting the dance ready for everyone to enjoy.
Bridget Goodman, Harper Pangborn, and Olivia Collins interviewed Ava Perez about the student council's role in preparing for the dance.
This year, the homecoming theme picked school-wide was Hollywood. This idea was created by Student Council. Stuco incorporated the Hollywood theme throughout the hallways, floats, and dance decor. Homecoming is one of the biggest weeks of the year. Stuco spends countless hours prepping for the big week.
I think for homecoming especially, it creeps up on us because it's so early in the year. And so just getting everything ordered in time and getting everything built and planning is definitely the hardest part.
To incorporate the Hollywood theme, Stuco divides the decorating throughout the days leading up to the dance. Each grade gets their own hallway and float that they are completely in charge of decorating.
So we start with the hallways and we have to order all of those decorations. I feel like this theme, all of the hallways look pretty similar. So I feel like you can really just you know what the theme is. And then for the floats, I think you'll really be able to tell that the theme is Hollywood with the movie stars and the Oscars and all of that.
Homecoming is a big project for Stuco to tackle alone, so they involved the school community to help. Not only does homecoming affect the school community, but also the community as a whole.
Hallway decorations, a lot of students that aren't in Stuco will come help, and that's a big way that we get everything put up in time. Teachers judge the hallways, and then at the parade, all of the floats get judged by everyone who goes and watch it, all the kids at Stanley. It's a really fun way to just get the community more involved.
Homecoming this year was a big success with the help of the community. Students at BB loved the outcome of the HOCO week. Hope you had fun. With Harper Pangborn and Olivia Collins, I'm Bridget Goodman, Tiger TV.
Well, since I missed it, what did you think of homecoming week?
Personally, I thought it was great, but Cameron Wickham and I went around the school and asked the student body what they thought about it. Do you think the dance should be held inside the school?
Yeah.
Why?
I think the gym is a good environment for it.
Do you think it should be held outside, like the football field?
I think half of it could be outside, but I think in the gym was better.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
Because outside, inside is just better. If we were to go outside, you'd have to deal with bugs and if people wore heels and you were on the grass, heels would go inside the grass and stuff. It's just too much to deal with. Going inside is easier, and plus the two sections of having where food was and having the dance was really nice.
I think it'd be cool outside, but I think it should just stay original and be inside.
How can we get more people engaged in the dance?
I think just making sure people are aware that it's happening, announcements, more school spirit activities. I think generally the school does a really good job, though.
I think if the underclassmen just can see all the upperclassmen of the dance get hype and be more engaged, I feel like they can feel more comfortable and have a lot more fun.
I feel compared to a lot of other schools, we have a huge attendance. But maybe, I don't know, I know Stuco this year is was doing games outside. I feel that's a good way to get more people to go to the dances, but maybe just more representation of the dance, maybe more posters and Instagram posts or something.
Do you think the parade is necessary?
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, this is because of the parade, this is peak homecoming time. That's the reason why so many younger kids are so excited for high school and stuff like that. I mean, I know when I was in elementary school, I was oh my God, I'm so excited for the parade. So no way we get rid of that.
Yes, I think we should have the parade for every dance actually, especially prom. I get Sweetheart because it's cold, but prom there needs to be a parade.
Yeah, it's really fun. I mean, not just for us high schoolers though, middle schoolers go, everyone in the community. I think it just brings everyone else together just as one central community.
I really like how live polls helps make the school feel more connected, with people sharing their opinions freely.
Speaking of connections, Katie Starkey and Parker Elgis interviewed Graham Rothwell about his involvement in the Connections class.
What's Connections class?
Well, Graham Rothwell will tell us all about it.
Senior Graham Rothwell is going into his second year in the Connections elective class. Just like most people, Graham didn't know much about the class before he joined, but now he realized the value of taking Connections.
When I first wanted to sign up for it, I didn't really want to, but my mom really pushed me to do it. She thought it'd be a great opportunity for me. And I'm really glad I took the class because there's so many things that I've learned through it, and it's really just a great class to be in to learn social and leadership skills.
In Connections class, they do a lot of field trips and out-of-school activities, which provide opportunities for growth in leadership and social skills. Graham feels these activities have helped him grow as a leader.
I used to be like kind of scared to lead people, but through the class it's put me in like uncomfortable situations, and it's helped me to like get through those uncomfortable situations and kind of lead people through different activities. It'll just help me with like when I'm experiencing like in college, when you're in groups with like different types of people that you usually aren't with or you don't necessarily like relate with.
Although Connections does a lot of out-of-school work, they have multiple in-class committees that share a focus on developing skills and habits that will help them in school and later in life.
There is a field trip, which plans like field trips for us to go during the school day. There's a social committee, which like they tell the class about things like about events going on at school, like homecoming or upcoming birthdays, or just any upcoming events. And then there's an acts of kindness one, and they plan activities for us to do around the school, like writing motivational messages with chalk on the sidewalk.
Graham has learned a lot through being in Connections about himself and his leadership style, and thinks it's a great class for others to take.
It really helps you learn how to act in a group of different people, and it helps you learn leadership skills through that. And like when you're with people that you wouldn't be with all the time, so it just helps you know how to lead and know how to act in those situations, and it just helps your social skills out a lot. There's just always fun activities, and it's fun to get to know everyone better and do fun activities outside of school.
I really enjoyed learning about the Connections class.
Yeah, it's nice to learn about classes you weren't aware of.
Well, it's not surprising that we don't know about everything in this school. Some students don't even know common knowledge.
Here's Ryan Taylor and Jeremiah Green with Hall Pass.
9.
Nine?
37.
Cute. Is it 100? No, guys, stop. Wait, 92.
Oh my god. 32.
I don't know. I actually don't know what. 3D.
Cubed. 27.
5th.
14.
Second. No, it's like the 12th or the 18th or something.
The 5th?
I know my math, not my history.
I actually have no idea. I think it's like the 3rd or something.
12.
16.
I don't know. Bill Clinton.
Just throw a guess out there. Abraham Lincoln again.
Abraham Lincoln.
Thomas Jefferson.
George Washington.
I have to say, it feels crazy that it's already October. With spooky season, the haunted houses downtown are now open.
We had Tiger TV members go down to the haunted houses and talk with some of the workers and people going through them.
Hey Tigers, it's your favorite Minions. I'm Olivia Collins.
I'm Bridget Goodman.
I'm Harper Pangborn.
And I'm Claire Farwell.
And we are at the edge of Hell and Beast, and we're gonna ask some spooky questions.
We're here today with the blonde-haired girl who decided to go up and ask me questions, so now it's my turn.
What's your name? Okay, what's your name? That actually did kind of scare me. What's your go-to scared face? That. What's your favorite part about the haunted house?
Watching people fall on the floor.
I think my favorite would have to be probably the butcher.
Being part of the actual family. Show me your best evil laugh.
Oh, I love that one.
Eat the children! What's your strategy for surviving a zombie apocalypse?
Grab a bat and swing.
A bat and swing?
Yeah.
I'd probably go to the pool. Smart.
I'll just sit in the shower.
What, you didn't like that? You want the dry in? Here, I give it to you. Can I hold it? Of course you can. You probably don't want to hold that. Is it mean? Okay. Hey! You're
Sorry for the
sweet.
slobbery,
Wait, can I just ask you something? Does it actually hurt them?
Thanks so much for watching Tiger TV. Come down to the haunted houses.
Can't wait.
It looks like they had a lot of fun downtown, which really gets me ready to have fun on Halloween.
You know what else is fun? Skateboarding.
Why do you think skateboarding is fun? I think I would just wipe out constantly.
Well, I've done it for a while, but so is senior Parker Jarvis. Here's more on his experience with skateboarding. Not all students at Blue Valley participate in typical school sports. Some try other physical activities as a hobby. Senior Parker Jarvis never played a, quote, high school sport, but has fallen in love with skateboarding and spends a lot of his time on four wheels.
Oh, I just love the feeling of landing tricks and being homies with a bunch of people at the skate park. Like, you never know who you're going to see at the skate park. Like, you don't know who's going to be there.
While other sports require lots of physical training, skateboarding ties heavily into your technical ability and coordination, often making it a hard sport to learn.
Oh, there's an insane amount of difficulty because you can't cheat, you can't cut corners in skateboarding. You have to learn the process of learning, and then you have to learn the tricks itself and learn how to fall.
Parker's average day of skateboarding differs heavily from regular sports practices. With no real structure, he is free to choose his route.
I usually wake up and then eat some food, and then I hit up my friend, let's say my friend Grant. I hit him up and ask him if he wants to go hit up some parks or street skate if we're feeling especially devious that day. And then we just go skate, and then in the later hours of the evening, we probably hit up OP Skate Park and chill there for the rest of the night.
Skating and school sports do at least have one thing in common: injuries. Parker has had various small injuries while skateboarding.
My most severe injury that I've ever gotten, I have two. I sprained my ankle on a ledge. It hurt really bad, and I was out of skateboarding for like a month. And then, last summer, I was bombing this hill right in front of the Union Station. I tore the skin off my elbow, and it hurt a lot.
If you were not aware, skating has a few different types.
First, you got your street skateboarding, which is like going out into the streets looking for spots and transforming those spots so you can put them in like a video part. Another type of skateboarding is transition/vert. I'll group that together, even though they might be two different things. It's where you're focusing on grabs and transitioning into other ramps. Let's say you have a quarter pipe next to another quarter pipe. You want to work on getting into that with style. And then you have contest skating, which is a mix of both inside a skate park, which is really hard to do, especially when you have to be consistent.
If you're looking for a fun fall activity, maybe check out your local skate park. Jack Wright, Tiger TV.
Wow, that actually looks really fun. Maybe I should give skateboarding a try.
Yeah, maybe you should. Hey Chloe, you ever know what it's like to be famous?
I don't know, but I'm sure that varsity quarterback Dan Sogart knows, considering he has a whole protection detail with him for every game.
Tonight against West, the fate of the offense will rest on the shoulders of the linemen.
wow, I don't know how I'd feel about having bodyguards walking around the school.
If you weren't aware, October is Disability Awareness Month, with raising awareness and advocating for inclusion being a main focus. Jackson Beringer interviewed the founder of SOAR, a nonprofit organization that aims to help people with disabilities.
Stephen Hunsley, the founder of SOAR, started this program back in 2011 as a program to help those with special needs become the best versions of themselves and not let society norms hold them back. A large part of the reason he started SOAR was due to his own son, who had autism and passed away at the age of 5.
So started SOAR a lot because of my son Mark. My son, he was my second son. He was born with Dravet syndrome, very rare genetic seizure disorder, and autism, and opened our eyes to how difficult it is to be a parent of a child with special needs. And when he passed away in November of 2010, again, crushed losing our son, and then it was 10 months after his passing that we launched SOAR, so that we can truly come alongside families with disabilities, understanding what they go through and what's going on, to help them be able to truly soar in their communities.
Stephen values SOAR deeply because its foundation is largely connected to his own son, Mark, who allowed Stephen to open his eyes to the millions of people who struggle with disabilities.
It's important for me because this is the legacy of my son Mark. The green in our logo, that was Mark's favorite color. The purple is the color of epilepsy and Dravet syndrome, which my son had. So this organization is my son's legacy. He opened my eyes to these amazing individuals and families. I know God created each and every one of these individuals on purpose and for a purpose, and we want them to be able to have the best life possible.
One of SOAR's primary missions is for everyone to be able to follow their beliefs and have a place of faith that they are welcome to, regardless of the religion or faith that they believe in.
We firmly believe that everyone should be able to go to a place of faith of their choosing. And so we value the impact of being able to have a place of faith that welcomes you. So SOAR comes alongside places of faith, all faiths, to be able to help them learn how to welcome families with disabilities. And SOAR now has assisted over 700 churches, parishes, synagogues throughout the United States and 22 countries around the world.
For those that are looking for community service opportunities, SOAR is a great place to volunteer at, and they are always looking for more people to come out and help. I'm Jackson Beringer, Tiger TV.
That sounds like it'd be a great experience for anyone wanting to do some volunteer work. Speaking of volunteer work, K-Club is a district-wide volunteering club that helps members of our community in many different ways. Emily Perez and Quinn Straub interviewed the president of K-Club.
With over 100 clubs at the school, K-Club dedicates itself to engaging and volunteering within the community. Simran Kabarwal, the president of K-Club, now a senior, has been involved in the club since her freshman year. The main reason she joined the club are due to her brother, a former member, as well as the after-school activities she participated in with her friends. Thanks to the great team of officers, the club every year has been a great resource for many Blue Valley students.
The previous founders saw that there was something to be done, and students were always trying to find different opportunities to participate in community service, but it was kind of hard to find. So K-Club bridged that gap, gave students opportunities to volunteer while taking away the stress factor of it.
There are many volunteering opportunities K-Club is a part of. Some are hosted inside the school, like making dog toys for Wayside Waves and making goodie bags for students during finals week. Others hosted outside of the school include the Stillwell Elementary Carnival, the Christmas Bureaus, and our local Harvesters Food Pantry.
Our go-to food pantry, just a good way to hang out with some friends and also package some vegetables.
Another volunteering K-Club does is at the Deanna Rose Farmstead. K-Club has been partnering with Deanna Rose for at least 4 years. Some things that the students in the Blue Valley community do at Deanna Rose include scaring the kids and helping small events such as the pirate ship racing running smoothly.
Being a scare, so kids will come around all night at the Pumpkin Hollow as well as the Night of the Living Farm, and volunteers will just scare kids, which is kind of, I guess, popular amongst our volunteers, but really just anything that you could do to help make the kids have a better time.
K-Club provides numerous volunteering opportunities for students looking for volunteer hours. However, it also helps students grow and meet new people. K-Club is a club where students can hang out with their friends and help out the community.
No matter what you do, just being able to say, I was able to contribute to our Blue Valley community, I think just walking away from high school and knowing that is so impactful. Whatever I did, I was able to help whatever community we have here.
So, if you're looking for a place where you can meet new people and an opportunity to get volunteer hours, check out K Club and join them in time for their October event at Deanna Rose Farmstead. With Quinstrop, I'm Emily Laura Perez, Tiger TV.
I haven't been to Deanna Rose in a long time. It's nice to see people are still going there.
Yeah, me too. Well, Tigers, that wraps up our second episode of Tiger TV. I hope you all enjoyed the show and have a great second quarter.
I'm Chloe Stone.
I'm Jack Wright.
Tiger TV.